day in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about the annual report for the permanent visa residents in the Philippines. Annual report for the permanent visa residents in the Philippines. Now when we talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where many people live here every day. And a lot of the foreign nationals that live here are on the tourist visa. But yours truly, Bobby D, is on the permanent resident visa. And as such, I only have to report once a year, and that entitles me to pay a 310 peso fee, which is called the annual report. And the purpose of the annual report is just to check in with the country, the government, to ensure that you have you're still staying in the country, and you have your appropriate paperwork, your address is the same, etc. Just want to check in with you. But your permanent resident visa is still intact. It's never revoked. If you don't pay the permanent resident visa annual report fee every year, you can wind up getting some penalties for that. But your permanent resident visa is still in effect. All right, so we're going to take a look at that today. Alright, so we're still at the Bureau of Immigration and waiting on the I-card. As you can see, it's very, very busy here, and people are trying to get visa extensions and a whole bunch of other Bureau of Immigration card status is updated, and I'm just waiting on them to call me. We've been here about 20 minutes so far, and hasn't been too bad so far. We'll see how it goes. But having a permanent resident visa in the Philippines has been a blessing for me, because it actually saves me a lot of time and money. Time, because you have to come down here every month. With the visitor's extension, you would have to come down here every month to renew with the tourist visa. But with the permanent resident visa, you only have to come down here once a year and do what's called the annual report, and that is just checking in with them, letting you know you're still here, where you live, and that kind of stuff. It's a paper you fill out, and you pay about 500 pesos for it. So it's not bad at all. It's just a matter of waiting your time for them to fill out your paperwork, and you pay your fee and you're done. So that's pretty much it. And iCard has to be renewed as well. And you know what the ACR iCard is? Alien Certificate of Registration Identity Card. That's what it's actually called. And one thing I've noticed here, they have a big sign out there. It's no to fixers. If you can see that sign right there. Fixers have been a huge problem here in the Philippines. Now, what is a fixer? A fixer is someone that actually tries to go around the system. In other words, they give you, you pay them extra money to get you around the system, so you don't have to wait, so you don't have to fill out the paperwork. They do all that stuff for you, but it's illegal. And so that's what they're called. They fix it, and they call them fixers. So there's a huge campaign here to report all fixers. And that started when Duterte took office. And there's actually a fixer line number that you can call to report fixers to any government, to report fixers from any government office. There's a toll-free number to call. And once you make that call, you're also given a reward for making the call as well. So fixers have been a huge problem here in the Philippines. However, now, since Duterte took office, there's a big crackdown on it. I'm done with the permanent annual visa resident report. It took me about an hour, and I am so thankful it wasn't longer than that. And this is the paperwork I've got right here. I'm going to show you what it is. Bureau of Immigration. So you can see, it took about an hour, so it wasn't bad at all. I have no complaints. The process was excellent. That's it for now, guys. This is Bobby D saying take care. God bless. Peace.